Hello everybody, this is me again, Alphonsroid26 with a new video for you. Now this video was recommended by Nelly Delaghetto and is about making your Android phone faster. We all know that Android is not the fastest experience for mobile devices that we have nowadays, but with Ice Cream Sandwich and Jelly Bean running in newer devices, we see that the game is changing. So I'm gonna show you and demonstrate some tips and tricks, things that you can do to make your Android phone faster and as smooth as you can. Now the first tip is updating your Android smartphone. If you have a Samsung Galaxy S2 or something like that, you should upgrade your smartphone for a newer connection. Okay, internet's not working, but the steps are easy to follow. You just go to System Settings, About Phone, Software Update, and click in Update to check for updates. Updates in the Android operating system are usually very good, and even though you won't do a great update like, I don't know, 4.0.3 to 4.0.4, you should always I'm sorry about this. You should always try to update your phone, because updates are there to make your phone faster and better in every way. Now let me just turn off Wi-Fi. And why turn off Wi-Fi? Wi-Fi, GPS, brightness, sensors, everything uses your battery and your processor, because if it's being used to having your Wi-Fi turned on, it can help you performing other actions. So, as you know, turn off Wi-Fi. It is always pretty useful, and sometimes you're not using that, so why not? Now the next tip is something that I'm not using right now. It's turning off your live wallpaper. Your live wallpaper is like a video running in the background, and it takes a lot of processing, and it uses your processor more than a static wallpaper, and it may make your phone or tablet slower, and we don't want that. We want a fast, smooth experience, and a live wallpaper is not a recommended thing to do. Now, the next tip is about your launcher. Even if you have TouchWiz, Sans, Motoblur, I don't know, anything that you have, you should always change to a third-party launcher. Why? Because all those effects and things, all those fancy alterations and things like that, they make your phone slower almost every time. And since I use now Apex Launcher and Nova Launcher, they are I always use Apex Launcher or Nova Launcher, and difference is huge, I can notice, because sometimes TouchWiz lags, and I don't like that. And why not? I have more options with a third-party launcher. Why not having a third-party launcher? It's better in almost every way. The next thing is... What's the next thing? I keep forgetting. The next thing is... is reducing the number of widgets in your home screen. Why? Because widgets as a live wallpaper take your processor, and it's not like a regular icon. And I don't know, if you have the time in the notification bar on in the percentage of battery up there, why should you have a widget in the home screen? I know it's fancy, I know it's beautiful, but if you want to make your phone faster, you have to do some sacrifices. Next thing, you have to turn off and turn on your phone every time you don't use it. Why? Because turning off your phone helps giving it some rest. You know, if your phone rests for an hour or two, during that hour or two, it's not doing anything. So when you turn it on, the processor is fast, your device is pretty fresh, and I do it almost every day because I don't use it at night. So I turn off my Samsung Galaxy Note, and in the morning it is ready to go, fresh, fast, smooth, everything, you know. I don't have to worry about lagginess at the morning, which is something that's pretty boring. Now, next thing, animations and transitions. Transitions is things like that. You have to switch between home pages. If you want to have your home screen fast, you should go to your launcher. There are many places to go, but here you have transition effect. I have card stack. You can go ahead and choose none, and in my case, you don't notice a big difference. I guess you can't even notice any difference. But in some phones, some tablets, these may make the difference. So try it, you know, it's a suggestion. Now, you should apply this to your app drawer, because if your app drawer takes a lot of time loading or switching among pages, it's hard, you know. Go ahead and turn off the animations and transitions and everywhere you can. You can also do that for yourself.